If you smell what the Reds are cooking. Hello everybody and welcome to Cock for That. I am your host Mark Dutton. On a night when Liverpool rocked up into Anfield, European semi-final, Champions League, and absolutely obliterated the mighty AS Roma from Italy. Unbelievable scenes, unbelievable. Again, welcome to Cock for That. I am your host Mark Dutton. What a unbelievable performance last night. In all of my days since 1978 and the length of time that I have been a supporter of the beloved mighty Reds, I have never seen a performance like I saw last night. Hit at everything. Liverpool's attacking play was phenomenal. Liverpool's defensive play was unbelievable. Their pressing and counter-pressing, they're running between the lines. I mean, it had them all. The team news was exactly as I predicted it. It was the first choice team, let's be honest right now, of Karius in goal, Alexander-Arnold and Robbo left and right back, Lovren with Virgil van Dijk in the central of defence in a four, midfield three of Jordan Henderson, James Milner and Oxlade-Chamberlain, and the front three. The front three, again, how many times this season have they combined to score in every single game they've played? Mane, Mohamed Salah, Bobby Firmino. Let's get straight into the game. First half an hour, cagey. They have a strike from Kolarov, which flies through the air, about 25, 30 yards out, goes right through Karius' gloves. He gets a slight contact on it, pushing the ball kind of up there. It's flying in. It's unbelievable strike. It's going straight in the net. It hits a crossbar, and we're saved. Then Liverpool kind of upped it a gear from minute 30. They accelerated. They were passing the ball quicker. They were passing the ball more aggressively. Bobby Firmino is one of the most unbelievable players on the planet. I really do think that. I mean, so much has been said about Salah, and obviously Salah's won the Player of the Year for the Premier League this season. His goal record just keeps going on. Will he hit the 50 mark this season? He could easily hit the 50 mark. But I've not seen a player like Bobby Firmino. I've not seen one. He controls balls that he should not control. You can smash any type of ball at Bobby Firmino. He will bring it down. You know, if God decided to smash a meteor from the heavens into Bobby Firmino, I'm sure he would bring it down and pass it or smash it into the back of the net. That's how highly I regard the great Bobby Firmino. He's breathtakingly brilliant. He does not get enough credit or accolades for his ability with the ball, and he makes Liverpool tick. When he is on his game, he is awesome. So Mane gets in a couple of times, has a great run, and I'm thinking, please learn from the Merseyside derby at the start of the season. Just square the ball across the field. Let's tap it into the net. He shoots the ball over the crossbar. A minute later, a cross comes in from the right side. Again, falls to Mane. He has a shot. Maybe takes two touches. He scores. He hits the ball wide. So we've had two golden opportunities to score and take the lead against this Roma side. Klopp applauds from the sidelines. He's confident. I don't think he's worried at all. The breakthrough comes, and oh my word, does the breakthrough come. There's a couple of tackles, loose tackles, could be possible fouls here and there around the halfway line. Mo Salah just slides off around the edge of the 18, the danger spot for Mohamed Salah. That is his bread and butter, where he likes to be. The pass is slid into him. He takes a touch to his left, opens up his body, and then hits the ball breathtakingly, beautifully into the top corner. Now, when I say top corner, I mean upper 90, postage stamp, hits the crossbar. One of the most beautiful sights in world football is when that ball is bent across. So from like here, bent across into the upper 90 of the goal. Just kissing the crossbar. It is breathtaking. It is beautiful. It is absolutely phenomenal. Liverpool 1, horrible AS Roma 0. 3 minutes later, right before half-time, again, beautiful football from Liverpool. We regain possession on the edge of the 18. Ball's played in. Salah makes an unbelievable run from right into left, going through the centre, and the pass from Bobby Firmino is phenomenal. Just slides the ball in, and again, don't know how many times I'm going to say this recently, it was the Kenny dink over a diving goalkeeper, straight trying to smother the ball. He just dinks it over him, straight into the net. It bounces a few times and it goes in the goal. It's sensational. It's the quality of the goal Firmino scores against Manchester City, where he just kind of dinks it over the keeper and it just kisses the post and goes in. It's that quality. So Anfield's rocking. It's buzzing. Roma make a change at half time, and Liverpool come out, and it's more of the same. We go on again. Roma are playing free at the back. Bad decision, because Salah just constantly finds himself in space. Every time Roma throw their full backs or wing backs forward, the space is just there for our outside players to get in behind. And Salah receives the ball wide right. He drives to goal. He puts the ball on a plate for Sadio Mane, and this time he does not disappoint, and he slots the ball into the back of the net first time in the bottom corner. But another goal, 3-0. You don't think anything else could happen in this game. Guess what? It does. Again, on the right side, Salah causing all kinds of trouble. This time he slots the ball across. I mean, the gap between the defender, the goalkeeper, the post is minute. You're talking centimetres. Slides it to Bobby. Bobby slides it in. There's karate kits. There's craziness going on. It's Liverpool 4, AS Roma 0. Just when you think that there couldn't be anything else going on in this game, you think that Liverpool are going to shut up shop, defend, just put the game to bed. We get a corner kick. James Milner, now the leading assist attribute type person, assist making machine, sent from heaven in the Champions League history, overtaking the likes of Ronaldo and Messi. Unbelievable. Wayne Rooney, I believe. Wayne Rooney and Ronaldo he's overtaken now. Stands alone now. James Milner has the record, puts the corner in. Bobby Firmino, I'll exaggerate it a bit. I'll say he used Virgil van Dijk as a stepladder and powers a header in. He didn't really. He kind of jumps next to Virgil van Dijk, but it sounds better. Heads the ball straight past a diving Brazilian #1 international goalkeeper to make it Liverpool 5, AS Roma from Italy 0. Head gone. 5-0. How has this happened? It's happened because this Liverpool team is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't think Liverpool's standards dropped. I don't think there was catastrophic changes. There was a lot of people very down in relation to the end of the game. On 80, they basically they crawl a goal back. A ball goes over the top of Lovren, gets up early, misjudges the ball, falls in behind Dzeko. Seems to be our Achilles heel, getting the ball over the back of the centre-half. Roma tried this tactic, I would say around minute 60. Same play, over Lovren's head, Dzeko coming in behind, trying to settle it on his chest and turn and go to goal. And Lovren this time defended it really well. On this occasion, he misjudged the flight of the ball. It falls to Dzeko, he finishes it beautifully. Could Karius have done better on his front post? Maybe. They get a goal back. And then a few minutes later, they have a shot from the edge of the 18. James Milner's hand is by his side. It's not a penalty. It strikes his chest off his arm. Referee gives a penalty kick. Fair enough, you've seen them given, but I don't think it was a penalty kick. So they claw back 2 goals. But again, if you have told me before this game, Liverpool 5, AS Roma 2, I'd have ripped your arms off, I'd ripped your hands off. No team has scored 5 goals in a Champions League semi-final. It just doesn't happen. This Liverpool team has never done that in its history. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's never happened. Unbelievable performance. We are going to go to Roma, and it's going to be more of the same. We will score goals past Roma. We will put this tie to bed. So I am very confident, very happy. That is the best performance I have ever seen. Take the whole game. People are saying kill it at 80, kill it at 70, whatever, when we scored the 5th goal. Not at all. The game as a package, Liverpool were never under pressure where they were struggling to play. Never. Never once. Even when they scored the 2 goals, I was thinking, for us to be under pressure in the last 10 minutes, they must have been battering us, throwing the kitchen sink at us, and Liverpool were hanging on. We never were. We were never in a situation like we were against Man City, where it was, last-ditch tackles, blocks, us kicking the ball long just to get it out. It was never like that. The game was in control. There was 2 moments, lapses of concentration, whatever you want to call them. Unlucky, like I said, with the Milner one. And they scored 2 goals. The fact that they The fact that they did the comeback they did against Barcelona, that will not be repeated in AS Roma's next 50 years of football. It won't. They'll never do that again. That was a one-off. That will not happen against Liverpool. This Liverpool team is unbelievable. We will score in Rome. We will win that game. I am very confident it'll be more of the same. More of the same. I'm backing this team to win the Champions League. Who wouldn't? This team is absolutely incredible. I was thinking about this morning when I'm looking through all my different shirt collections, and I was thinking, if I was a kid right now, who would I get as a name on the back of a shirt? You'd get Robbo. He's awesome. You would get Van Dijk. You would get Alexander Arnold, even though it's 9,000 letters. You would get Henderson. You'd get Milner. You would get Mane. You'd get Salah, and you'd get Firmino. You'd probably get Ox as well. That's an insane amount of people that you would throw in the back of a Liverpool shirt. How could you have that many choices? So Liverpool next season, bring out 10 shirts so we can get 10 players' names on the back of it. That'll be the number one thing for the kids' Christmas. Make all the shirts a tenner. Let everybody get 10. Be great. You just wear your shirt when you play as man of the match. Like I said, Bobby Firmino, man of the match, phenomenal. But he's man of the match in a group where you could have had 6 or 7 man of the matches. James Milner is by far my favourite player. He's been my favourite player, I would say, for the last 2 years. Absolutely love him. I think he's phenomenal. I think he gives us all every single game. He's had his critics in the past, but he won me over as soon as he rocked in and he said, I want to come to Liverpool, and he comes on a free transfer from Manchester City. He basically set his stall out. He said, I've got expectations. I want to win more things, and I want to do it with Liverpool Football Club. He's brilliant. Last night he was immense. James Milner played left back. He played centre half. He played left mid. He played centre mid. He played left forward. He played centre forward. I swear to God, if you watch the game back, you will see James Milner playing every position. I kept looking at the TV. I was going, well, who's that there? Who's that? It's Milner, number 7. Who's that on the right side? It's James Milner. Who's that playing left back? It's James Milner. He just basically played everywhere. And when he handballed it, he was obviously thinking he was in goal. So that was just unlucky and unfortunate. Another shout out, Jordan Henderson. Oh, the two of them together, just like, they remind me of the Bash Brothers. If you've ever seen the Mighty Ducks movie, the Disney Mighty Ducks hockey movie, the Bash Brothers are the two big enforcers. That's what we looked like last night. Milner and Hendo in the middle of the park were the Bash Brothers from the Mighty Ducks. They were awesome. Absolutely awesome. And Wijnaldum, when he came on for the injury to Ox, and we just found out that he's now out for the rest of the season, he's damaged a ligament in his knee. He'll be not going to the World Cup, which is devastating. That's the second World Cup he's missed now through injury. And obviously he's going to miss the rest of the season for the Reds, which we care more about, obviously. That's devastating news for him, because he has been a huge player for Liverpool this season. Huge. And he has been one of my favourite players of this season. Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane, absolutely brilliant. So, like I said, a phenomenal game. Phenomenal result. It's a phenomenal time to be a Liverpool fan. Phenomenal. On a sad note, one of the Liverpool fans was attacked outside the Kop. I feel like he's in a really bad way. I saw footage of it today. Didn't look good with the Roma fans. So hopefully all the Reds that go over to Rome next week have a safe trip and get home safely. But we're definitely thinking of you with the injuries that you sustained last night. So we hope you get better soon. All right. My name has been Mark Dutton. Off the back of Liverpool 5, AS Roma 2. This has been Kofada. If you like the video, don't forget to like the page. If you think Liverpool are the best team in the world, just throw a like. If you think Jurgen Klopp is the best manager in the world, throw a like. If you think that Liverpool will win the Champions League, put a like on the page. Don't not go to the Facebook page, which is Kofada. Have a look at the Facebook page. Tell me what you think. And again, my name's been Mark Dutton. This has been Kofada. Liverpool 5, AS Roma 2. We're going to the final. Nothing's going to stop us. We are Liverpool, and we are awesome. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Ta-ra for now. Ta-ra. And you'll never walk alone. Come on!